Assalamu alaikum. First of all, condolences to each and everyone present here, and especially to Imam Khomeini on this heartfelt death anniversary of Imam Khomeini. So, Imam Khomeini, I'm sorry. So, dear brothers and sisters and respected elders, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Moneesa Zehra, and I'm from Srinagar, Kashmir. And today I am here to talk about Imam Khomeini and his hardships he faced during the revolution of Iran. So, as we all know, Imam Khomeini to me and I'm sure to all of us here is a role model. His personality is one of my favorite personalities of the 20th century, and he is, as we all know, a great leader of all the times. Of these times, he is the modern, especially of the modern world. He is the great leader. So everyone here is well aware that he's mostly known for the revolution of Iran. But do you think that the revolution of Iran was the only thing that that he is worth being appreciated about? No, I think it was his spirituality. It was his spirituality, his that his this passion, his belief that made him more of what he is. Imam Khomeini, more of what he is. So Imam Khomeini was exiled, as we know, for many years in different countries, in different areas. He was exiled, and he went through a lot of hardships. But what is the most of the hardship that he faced? It was he was his mentality was different in respect to other people of the country that time, the other leaders of the country. His mentality was different. He had a different approach towards life. He had a different approach of thinking and a different approach towards the beliefs that he had. So Imam Khomeini was the first ruler in so many years that was able, Islamic ruler that was able to totally defy a system. He was able to, overthrow this monarch. No other leader, be it Islamic leader or any other leader, was able to completely overthrow. Not even in today's time, when the technology, when everything is at its peak, not even today's world, people are able to overthrow a monarch system like Imam Khomeini was successfully able to overthrow the Shah regime that was that time in Iran. Imam Khomeini, the biggest struggle, according to me, he had to go through was his ideology being different from others. He thought about the world, about the approach differently than the other people. He was totally against. The best thing he had was that he never bent his morals for others. He had a strong approach, strong ideology, and he never bent himself in front of others. That is the best thing Imam Khomeini had. And when you have such approach, such idea that other people just are against you, don't believe the same way you believe, you go through mental hardship. That is the biggest hardship Imam Khomeini. But he being the great leader, he being so supreme, he never let others, whenever we read about Imam Khomeini, we read about his struggle, we read about how he was able to overthrow different ideologies, but we never, his hardships are not mentioned like the ways his success is mentioned. His hardships are not mentioned in that way. Why is it so? Because Imam Khomeini was such a leader that he was successfully able to overshadow his hardships in face of his victory, in face of the victory he got in revolutioning not only Islam but every Islamic, everything Islamic state, Islam as a whole, not only Shias, not only Sunnis, but Islam as whole. He was able to do that. Imam Khomeini toppled the dictatorship of Shah Raza at the time, and he successfully, victoriously, even after the hardships he faced, mental hardships or emotional or physical hardships, he was able to do it. He was successfully able to overshadow all of these things. Now, what do we learn from Imam Khomeini's this struggle? We learn that in today's world, more leaders like Imam Khomeini need to be there who will be successfully able to overshadow and to bring Islamic revolution, to bring Islamic culture, Islamic these rules into existence. We need more of rulers like Imam Khomeini. His struggle is not seen as much because he was successfully able to overshadow it with his victory, with his victorious this glory, that his hardships seem very little in front of what he has right now. He has done right now. So thank you. That's all from my side.